These are 100 of the most shocking monsters ever to exist in arbs. I found an amazing creation that's 9 creatures in one. Normally I like to wait till later in the video to show you epic things, but today we're getting right into it because I found a unit so awesome and I can't wait to share it with you. I'm assuming everyone knows about Attack on Titan and perhaps you've seen it. Well, check out this Founding Titan. Look at this thing. It looks so awesome. It even has like the hair draped over. Look, that looks so cool. I think, oh, I do. I see some lasers. I need to remove those because I want to watch all these things in action. Here we go. Let's watch this thing in action. I took the lasers off. Oh, it doesn't really move too well. This is kind of, well, there we go. Oh, that is so awesome. Now you guys see why I wanted to show this first, right? Because I kind of imagined that would happen. Oh, he's kind of stuck. Can't really move. Here, you need a push? Let me help you give you a push. Whoa! I pushed him a little further than I wanted to. Here we go. Watch him attack again. Slow-mo this time. Look at all the little feelers coming out. Yeah! This thing is awesome. I am a fan of this creation. Now, before we get any further into today's video, these two big, gigantic creations say subscribe to the channel because only like 12% of you guys are subscribed. If you don't know what these creatures are, go back and watch the last arbs video and then you'll find out. Oh my goodness. We're putting it. Oh, he's got his whole body in there. They both do. This is amazing. Unfortunately, this battle of the ages will take a long time because, as you can tell, they're not losing health very quickly, though Galaxy Eater might win eventually. Anyway, back to the action. You might ask yourself, what's better than 100 ordinary pigs? Well, I'll tell you, it's a unit so terrifying, you'll never be able to look at a pig the same way again. See, if you took a pig and genetically enhanced it and made it a little bit larger and then combined a bunch of parts that you found in an advanced weapon technology area, then you'd come up with this thing. Mecha Spider Pig. 7 meters, the little Mecha Spider Pig. Clearly the Mecha Spider Pig is gonna be able to, it has a missile. I didn't expect there to be missiles. And he's not really, there he goes. Don't hit yourself. Use your little spiky spider things. The missile has been removed. Spider Pig activated. Look at, he just kind of lunges over. The force of those little, oh no! Like lemmings off the cliff. Let me ask you a question. Do you know what would happen if you took a Triceratops and then genetically altered it and made it about 200 times larger than this? Well, I have to imagine that the horns would change, maybe the structure of its body, maybe it grows some things on its tail. But why would we just speculate when we could just look at this creation? Look at this monster. It's called the Hexos Seratus. And I was not aware that it had lasers. But as you can see, this giant monster has a split jaw with multiple little horns in the front. It's got a lot more horns on the top. It has sprouted gigantic spiky arms that it no longer needs to walk on because it has 2 big giant ones in the back supported by some weird tentacle stuff going on, and a big old giant spiked club tail. Now that the lasers have been removed, we shall see what occurs. Will it actually go to, oh, it's trying to just play on its little arms. This is what T-Rexes feel like. Just can't really do anything with those arms even though they really badly want to. I actually think that the arms were actually used for something. I think that not only did they like to eat other animals, but they enjoyed perhaps a gigantic prehistoric watermelon or two and rummaged around in the dirt for it and then found it and used its big old gigantic jaws to eat himself a nice juicy melon. I don't even know where that came from, so I just made that up, but I hope you enjoyed thinking about watermelons for a second, because I know I did. Ah, look at this, an elephant standing here in this nice garden area. Now this is something that I don't do very often, but I thought I'd show you this wonderful map that somebody made. You might be like, wow, what's so special about this map, Pentak? Oh, I don't know, maybe that thing? It's a giant spike trap, and it's gonna drop right on the elephant. Instead of making it move, I just thought we just sit here and watch this spike fall right on it. Whoa, what the heck? It didn't actually, there it goes, now it's died. It didn't actually kill it in one hit. That's actually really surprising. Here's what would have happened if 300 Spartans had to face off against modern technology. You see, no phalanx can protect you against missiles or against this thing called the Mega Chunk. I want to see what happens if you have literally like 1,000,000 missiles go off at one time. And I can safely say I'm not disappointed. There's one guy left? Bro, that might be overpowered there. Here's what would happen if you made all of them have infinite HP. This is about to get crazy. My computer might lag. Yo, look at all of those missiles. I have to slow it down or else it just is gonna lag too much. Well, I can safely say that that's the most missiles I've ever seen in this game. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I have found an extremely unique creature that is 9 creatures in one. Barely put down any other units because the game just breaks from its sheer epicness that this thing emits from every single centimeter of its body. It doesn't need a fancy name. It's simply referred to as Tempest. You might say, what's so special about this thing? Well, there's not just 1 or 2 or 3 of them, but 8 of them. And they're on both sides, and you can clearly see they're pretty high up in comparison to those guys. But here's the thing. This isn't the main creature. You see, those are not their own being. No, no, no. They are part of the main creature. And the main creature is so epic that it commands those 8 other heads to do its bidding. And as you can see, this beast is monstrous in size. Behold the Tempest. Oh, look at this amazing creature. Well, I hope now you could see why it's so amazing. 9 creatures in one. Well, it could be 1 creature commanding 8 other things, but I like to think of it as one giant creation. Creation? I meant to say creature, but it came, and then I thought about saying creation, so it came out creation. We're gonna go with that. But let's watch as this thing destroys all of these little peons. What to find? Look how laggy it is. It doesn't move. It doesn't fly, which is interesting. Oh, there's lasers. Do they all? Oh, they all have lasers. That's actually really cool. It's basically a big dragon. 9 baby dragons. 1 big gigantic mama dragon. Oh, I see. Here's the thing. It morphed together, and these wings off these dragons are what supports and carries the main unit. The mouth doesn't, bite them or anything, but the hands definitely seem to be working. Oh, look at that! The claws like a hand? That is so cool. Today I'm going to show you the largest creature to ever exist. We've seen dozens of colossal creatures, from massive ocean creatures like the Crimson Kraken, to gigantic multi-creatured flying beasts, to creatures with gigantic mouths, giant colossal dragons with epically long mouths, and massive units that barely fit on the map. Ah, yes, here we are in this wonderful mall. Lots of people buying weapons of all sorts and sizes. Even people calling their mother on the phone.
Yeah, Mom, give me like 5 minutes. I'll be home for dinner, okay?
But little do they know, this mall's about to be overran with dinosaurs. Nothing quite chaotic like this scene, I'm quite sure. Dinosaurs flooding through the mall. Look at them. Oh, that spider just ate somebody. This would be a terrifying sight to behold. We've all seen Jurassic Park and what happens there. The poor defenseless shoppers. It's a lot of velociraptors. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're eating that guy's head. Yes, ma'am. I'd like to make a withdrawal. Oh, I don't think he's coming home for dinner. Let's go ahead and be this guy. Get ourselves some ammunition for our weapon. Take that, you stinking velociraptor. You cannot make a withdrawal today. Oh my gosh. It's so big. My man, you look awfully calm for a bunch of dinosaurs running through a mall right now. Die, you gigantic beast. Ah, I've been eaten. That's my body right there. Spinosauruses are pretty terrifying, but this gigantic Spino beast might be a little bit more. Oh, his face is equipped with death. He has lots of little heads floating all around him. No matter how many Spinos I put in this match, I'm pretty sure this thing will just eviscerate all of them. Let's give it something a little bit more its own size. How about an epic mega kaiju? There's no way it could win. This thing shoots so many lasers at it. Wait, what the heck? It just blew up. Does it have... Oh, it's got zappy things all over its fists. But will it be able to deal with this gigantic horde of leviathans? I actually didn't think they were this powerful, but they all have got so many lasers. I might have put one too many in. 1v1. He might look small, but he's absolutely aggressive. Oh, he's trying to give him a hug up in there. Oh no, he just got zapped to death by those lasers that are on his fists. Go, my children, run to your death. We're facing off against Gutina. Look at it. It's so amazing. It's a serpent of sorts, but it's equipped with rockets and lasers and blasters and all kinds of other goodies. It's quite wild, too. Hundreds upon hundreds of units facing off, trying to destroy this thing. That giraffe is going for a ride. Yeah, something tells me that no amount of any units are gonna do anything to this thing. It's definitely being overwhelmed by stuff, though. Yeah, that's a Goro flying through the air. Everything died in like 20 seconds. Just a wonderful amusement park. Whoa! People waiting in line to get in the bumper cars. We even have some kind of zoo competition with a bunch of animals. See for two dudes fighting in a boxing ring. People waiting in line for the rides even? But they had no idea that gigantic insects were about to attack the fair. We've got ants in the bumper cars. Oh no, the worms are eating the animals. Oh no, spiders and stag beetles and scorpions have ruined the queue lines. And for some reason, these guys are still just standing here. I didn't realize it, but there's actually people on these rides. This fair has been utterly ruined. I don't think this guy's gonna get a refund. You tell me in the comments below, what do you think is creepy? That one just went flying up the screen. This gigantic hand monster with huge spikes and deadly, terrifying pinchers. Oh, he's just pummeling the polar bears into the ground? Or do you find this gigantic doors creature more terrifying? Oh no, the hippos are getting skewered for dinner. It's kind of a nice little merry-go-round. We must have them fight it out. He just harpooned his little tentacle thing over here. Oh no! The doors thing just got utterly destroyed and then that thing fell to its death. The other day, I made a video about the world's largest creations, and I found out that this gigantic dragon, the Ender Titan Dragon, is the largest thing in game. That was until Unirite watched the video and decided
he'll make something even longer and larger.
I'm pleased to say that this thing has now been utterly dwarfed in size by what he calls the Aonian Behemoth. And here it is. Oh my goodness. Look at how long this is. tail is going off the edge of the map, and it's a dragon! You guys, it's a dragon thing, and it has one of my favorite looking mouths as well. It's got like the Kraken looking tentacle mouth thing. Look at how long and large this massive creature is. This is insane. Look, it moves and everything. He said that this is the largest and longest creature that he's ever made, and it definitely looks to be that way. This thing is like a massive weaponized ship kaiju thing, and I'm a massive fan already. But let us enjoy its features. It features this massive, gigantic tail of epicness and big old huge chunky legs, as well as like multiple legs up here too, which is pretty cool. And then this huge long neck and the Kraken looking mouth. It's so awesome. Ricola. He even used these things on it, which I really like. And then it's got these epically huge wings that are so awesome looking. Guys, this is beyond what I even thought was possible in this game. And it kind of moves too, which is pretty cool to see. I mean, it's longer than this map. It doesn't even, let's get it squared up, shall we? Look, there it is. It's longer than the map. It literally is. Now the other one's just a mouth that goes forever, right? It's kind of cheating. But this thing is an actual creation. And here, you know, if we squared it up completely perfectly, you'd see there's a lot of tail left over here. So it's pretty much bigger than this entire map, which is really awesome to see. Look at the size of this thing, is insane. I thought this might be kind of cool. Here's a person. Here's a hut. Here's a little building. And then here's this thing. Oh my goodness. Look at the size difference of this. Today we asked the question, what if everything in game was a chainsaw? By now, everyone knows about Chainsaw Man. Well, today we asked the question, what if we put chainsaw? What the heck is already happening? What if everything in game had chainsaws attached to them? If the intro is any indication of how this video is gonna go, we're in for a pretty fun video. So as you can see, when you have a chainsaw for a head, things get pretty destructive very quickly. This, not only that though, he also has chainsaws on his hands and spikes all over his body. He's quite terrifying, and his little spinny things even move. He's even got spinny chainsaw blades. It's definitely advisable to run for your life if you see somebody with a chainsaw for a head. Maybe a chainsaw man isn't quite what you're going for. Well, who can resist the cuteness of Pochita? Look at the little Pochita dog thing. Okay, just hope it doesn't transform into its full power. It's got a little blunt looking chainsaw thing. Does it do anything? Oh no, he doesn't do anything. He's gonna get destroyed by these gorillas. You better live, you little demon dog. He's just crowd surfing. Listen guys, while this Pochita might be pretty cute, it's not doing anything, so we've upgraded. This is more like it. You're about to die, gorillas. This Pochita also has splitting chainsaw blades of doom. Splitting? That's a new word. I made it up. Maybe not. Maybe it already exists. Either way, as you can see, this one's a little bit more destructive, and the baby one is still making its way over here. This is what I was hoping for out of this guy. I was hoping he would be destructive even though he's small, but this is even better. The problem is that his chainsaw blade is kind of bent up in the air, and so it's not working. Did you know Pochita literally, get off of him, literally means chainsaw dog? It literally means chainsaw dog, and even looks like the chainsaw from Japan or wherever it's from. I don't know how I feel about this. It died. I also don't know how I feel about this thing right here. Okay, so maybe you're not into little cute tiny dogs, but maybe you like Boxy Boo with chainsaws. Dude, somebody put Chainsaws. Oh, have I seen this already? I might have seen this already. Somebody put chainsaws all over Boxy Boo. I don't know what's more terrifying, Chainsaw Man or freaking Boxy Boo with chainsaws. Look at, do they move or spin or anything? He's got a crazy bobby head going on, and his chainsaw hands definitely are working and destroying dinosaurs. I wish they made noise or they actually spun around. This one's kind of like a back... We already killed them all? It's kind of like a back rooms looking chainsaw thing. I'm kind of shocked those dinosaurs lost, so I made some Super Goros. Look at this one taking a nap on his back. Just keep going and take a nap. Dude, are the Super Goros getting destroyed already? These are supposed to be way stronger and better. But yet, Boxy Boo Chainsaw Boo is destroying everyone already. This is the second time that Chainsaw Boo's head got all weird. Maybe land chainsaw things aren't quite your taste. What if we go under the ocean? This is a chainsaw killer shark. Look at this thing. It's got a big chainsaw on its nose. Oh, is that TNT? Okay, we're about to have some nice explosions. It also has guns. Does it even... Why do you need to put rockets and stuff on this thing? Clearly, it's got a chainsaw for a face. I don't think it really needs... And they spin. It doesn't need rockets. Let's take those off. There we go. Look. It doesn't even need it. Just straight up TNT that thing. Here we go. Chainsaw nose in action. Spiking all the killer sharks. Ooh, look at it. The great whites are paying the price for getting too close. It even has like some kind of mechanized jaw. This is actually a really cool looking creature. Whoever made this thing is awesome. It does have some limitations. There's no way for it to like actually attack in the back. It does have little spiky things on its fins. But if they try to bite back here, nothing really happens. You're just slapping them in the face with metal, which I guess maybe would hurt, but not really. Maybe great white sharks aren't quite what you want. Maybe if you put an even bigger chainsaw on a mosasaurus that flies, you'll be satisfied. Look at this thing. Spikes all over it. Flies, got boosters, and an even bigger chainsaw on the face. Oh, as well as harpoons. Something tells me this is going to be far more destructive than the other one. It also had MGs and stuff. I took those off because I like watching things get cut up by chainsaws. Chainsaw versus an orca? That'd be a gruesome sight. They're all dead already. This is supposed to be family friendly. I'm getting into some weird stuff over here, but I guess that's the nature of when you got chainsaws. Just be glad I don't have Goron. Let's up the stakes a little bit. Chainsaw Man versus Chainsaw Man. Who will win this battle? Clearly, they're both equipped well. One has got a dark look going to it, but which one will walk away victoriously? They all have spikes. This Chainsaw Man definitely has more spikes than the black one. Oh no! Are you kidding? He lost. He barely got touched. What are you at? Oh, he's not actually even that high. I'm sad. Don't worry, because if you were rooting for the other one, he's probably about to lose because Katana Man is here. Look at this samurai looking crazy dude. He's here. He's got the coat and everything. Nice little face. He looks great. He looks pretty good. What's happening with his sword, though? It's kind of poking off. Wow! He's super fast, too. He can fly. He's going for the legs. He's super tiny in comparison. Why is he so small? He's like a little baby. Who's going to win? Dude, he's got the kneecaps, the lower legs. He's got the butt region. He's got all the prime targets, right? Oh! Yeah, take that, you faker. The Katana Man. Is his arm spin around? What in the world? You know what's better than all those things? Just a plain old chainsaw. Just a chainsaw that walks, and it looks it's totally different looking. Oh, look at those blades spinning. He's got spikes. This thing might be the most extreme thing I actually downloaded. I did not expect it to be this crazy looking, but man, is it ever. And those little blades that it has on top there, if anything gets caught on there, it just flings them backwards. Like down a chute they go. Oh, no, look at him. He's stuck in there. There's a leg in there. There's a guy inside! Oh, we have to put it against Katana Man. Katana Man versus Chainsaw. Meet your original design here. before we strapped it on your arms and stuff. Is the chainsaw thing gonna win? It's like a chainsaw bug. It's very dangerous looking. I have no idea who's gonna win this battle. Well, not a whole lot's happening, but I'll tell you one thing. They both have lost a little bit of health. With the chainsaw, he actually has way more HP, doesn't he? Yeah, 1.5 million and 5 attack. Oh, but his attack is higher. This battle literally could go either way, I guess. But Katana Man is on the side. Let's just help him out a little bit. There we go. Oh no, it's freaking out. Things are getting weird. Okay, the chainsaw won. I don't even know where Katana Man just went. And now, we saved the best for last. And you guys might be asking, what could possibly be better? Well, it's one that you might have seen already. It's the Chainsaw Rex. This thing is by far the best chainsaw creation that anyone has made, in my opinion. Everything, the spinny things work. It's a freaking T-Rex. It's got chainsaws. It's got the crazy tongue thing. It is absolutely destructive. The most destructive thing when it's just melee based, other than the ones that have like the guns and stuff. This thing is totally crazy, and I like it a lot. And it's super plain too. There's other things too that look kind of like this. Like there's a Spino one, but this is by far the best. We have another update to the game and a brand new boss. This is Arbs Mobile, and there's a whole bunch of new skins. This is one of them. This is the Cyborg Metallic T-Rex of Doom, and it is absolutely amazing. This time around in the update, this is the boss that you must beat in the boss arena. Now, the Cyber Rex, that's what it's called, is super awesome looking. It's probably like my favorite thing I've seen so far in this game. You have to battle him to beat him, and we learned of some ways to do that in the last video, and I'm going to show you that in today's video as well. And then tomorrow, we're going to be checking out some of the other amazing skins because there's so many good ones. So, we've got our boss, we've got our ticket. We're going to go fight and check this thing out. Whoa, first of all, look at this space map on this brand new map here. It's so cool looking. Here he is. Oh my goodness, this thing looks incredibly cool. So we've got a Cyber-Rex with some glowing teeth. You're like, oh my, this is so cool. Now, we need to beat him, and if we beat him at the end of the time period, you can unlock this thing for yourself. And so we discovered a pretty quick and easy way. Now, is this guy not as big as the other boss? He looks smaller. Let me check. Because at last time, did we use a Megalodon? Oh my goodness, I think he is actually a lot smaller. So let's use a regular shark, and what we want to do is, now you have a budget of 1,500, but it doesn't apply to these jet boosters, and so I'm gonna slap on a bunch of these, and we definitely don't want that sideways like that. That's not gonna work out. We just need a couple of them on the side, and he's gonna be propelled into the T-Rex, and then once he's propelled into the T-Rex, I think we'll be able to do the next step pretty easily, because there's kind of a secret to beating the boss. Let's put on slow motion. Hopefully he'll get pushed into the side of the T-Rex, and then nope, he is not. We might have to go the Achilles route. I might have given that shark a little bit too many jet boosters. Let's try the Achilles route and see if we can get this to work. So what we did was we took our little Achilles versus our big giant dino. We put a bunch of little lift, were they that large? I don't even know if it matters actually, on his shield. And then we also put on some harpoons. Actually, I think it can be sideways too. Throws out his little shield, and last time it locked on to the dino and pulled him. There, it's going. It's working. Achilles might die here though. Why is his shield coming back? Did they patch this or something? Okay, so I think what we can do is let's just get underneath them. And they might have actually patched this to where you can't do this anymore. No, wait. Did we get him off? We didn't get him off. We have to get him to try to fall damage. Either he weighs a lot, or they definitely changed this up, because I can't lift him up anymore. I think they might have tweaked this thing quite a bit to where now we can't actually pause it and lift him up anymore, because this is all we had to do to beat the boss the last time, was keep lifting him up until he took fall damage over. Nope, that might work. That might work. Let's see. Is it gonna go off? Oh, he didn't go off. We definitely got him up in the air, and Achilles is still flying around up there. But we only have a minute and 22 seconds left to get this going. So if we can get him pushed off the edge or something, that could definitely work. Well, I think it's safe to say I got it to work. I did it a different way. I think I did do the camera thing a little bit, but really what happened was I put, instead of lift on the shield, I put blows towards the enemy, and then this happened. So I think it's safe to say I might have won this battle, although it's not dying yet. What the heck? It hasn't died. It's just falling away into oblivion. And here's Achilles just still hanging out here. That thing is still falling off the level. I mean, he's definitely gone. I don't even see him anymore. I guess the only thing we can do is wait and see what happens at the end of 30 seconds. Because either they took off where if he falls outside of the bounce, he doesn't die, or this is just a bug. I guess I'll have to try it again. And time's up. I got a defeat. It didn't work. So something definitely bugged out there. I'm not entirely sure why that happened. So I tried to get, you know, like sometimes where you glitch and like a body part or something goes flying. I tried to do that same type of thing. I thought, oh, if we put enough of these on here to blow toward the enemy with a harpoon, will that result in something like that where the game just kind of freaks out? And so I think maybe now you actually have to kill this thing, which could pose to be really a big issue. So I did this, where I threw it into him. And then I think I don't know, I don't even know if I really pushed him or anything. He just kind of went flying. Yeah, so that method doesn't seem to really work at all. All right, let's try a little bit different way to do this, okay? I saw somebody do this where they put down a brachiosaurus type of body, and then I think they did lift, and they just basically did a whole bunch of these kind of like this and created what almost look like wings. I don't know if it's gonna work. We'll find out. It might need to be a different version of the boosters. We'll put a couple of the upward facing ones in the back just to add some more lift like that. We just need to overwhelm this thing. This is the way to do it though. And then harpoons, like that's the key. And hopefully he's close enough to even latch on, because if not, he's just gonna go fly. We might have done it too far away. We did it too far away. No, he got him. Okay, now lift him up in the air. Come on. Oh no, it's flying away. Don't die first. No, it flew away. The game's like glitching out. Where did it even go? No. Didn't quite work the way I thought. Maybe we did need just the regular lift ones. Alright, let's try that. See if it works. Oh, we might not even put enough. We might not have put enough on there. I might need more boosters. No. Let's try this. Let's see if this works. There we go. It's still not lifting up, and the harpoons aren't even working. There we go. Lift them up. Come on. Get it up there. Get higher. Drag them off the edge or something. I think maybe we need to do this like a more legitimate dragging way instead of using the kind of the glitch. Maybe we'll give him maybe let's pause it. Let's give him a little boost. He definitely is now. He's somewhere. There they go. Okay. There they go. He's dragging him off. Drop him over. Yeah, he can't be killed that way anymore. He can't be killed dropping him off. Wait, did we ever drop him off before? I think he has to take fall damage right from the middle. All right, here we go. Last shot. We're going to try it one more time. I hope this works. He's going straight up. He didn't get pulled enough. My guy! There's gotta be a perfect balance to this. Okay, so here's the dude, Lancer. He did this. And it looks like he's got some lift ones. Oh, this is blowing down, it looks like. Oh, look at this. So this is how he did it. And then he dropped it back on the platform and he won. And so that is definitely the way to do it, I think. wait until you see the exclusive things that are on the mobile version of arbs. There's a bunch of things on here that we don't have on Steam, and I'm a little jealous. Specifically, some different looking creatures that we need to have. Now, perhaps you didn't even know that there was a mobile version of arbs. Well, there's a whole like community that goes along with it as well. Tons of different things that you can do in here. But what's most interesting is that they have special things. Here we are on the mobile version of the grassland, and as you can see, there's a whole bunch of different maps that actually don't exist in the game, and up until recently there wasn't even an aquatic section. Well, this is the area where we want to spend our time today. So if we go and we click on the shark, for example, you'll notice that there's a different one in here than you maybe have seen, and it looks absolutely insane. Now you also notice that like the mutant megalodon isn't in here, but we do have this crazy thing, which is totally different and in a realm all by itself. Look at this crazy thing. So we need to see what happens with it. Okay, so here it is. Look at the teeth on that thing, these big giant fins, and here's a bunch of Spartans. Let's see what happens when he goes up against them. I have to imagine that they're going to die. Yeah. Oh, look at him barrel roll. He need his face. Yeah, we need an aquatic map, and I can't wait to see what other things there are, because I only briefly looked at it and then thought, oh my goodness, I need to record this and show you guys this insanity. Land sharks are always great. Oh no, he's stuck. Get up there. Oh, he's going right off the edge after him. Can I push like on the Steam version? Oh no, I can't push him. Now, before we get any further into today's video, this Goro that's about to obliterate this T-Rex here says subscribe to the channel, because only like 12% of you guys are subscribed. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Let's get back to the action. Jumping back over to the aquatic section, I'm gonna show you the other one. I'm gonna show you one last, okay? Because it's so epic, okay? The mosasaurus one. Let me show you the squid first, okay? The squid. Here's the plain, ordinary, dumb, basic squid, right? Ooh, look at him. He's so plain and plain looking, bland. Here's a cosmic one. What the heck is this? It's a space squid. It looks amazing. We need these things on Steam, but I can see why there isn't, you know, why it's on mobile, because it's exclusive to mobile right now, so you should get it if you can. So anyway, we got the cosmic squid. You know what, on second thought, let's make him gigantic. There we go. Now he's a massive, beautiful looking squid. Look at this thing, is so cool looking. These guys are about to get destroyed. I don't know if it's any more powerful than the other one, but it sure looks cool. Watch it in slow motion. Slow, blah, blah, blah. Could you imagine getting attacked by a gigantic squid? That would be absolutely terrifying. Cracking right into his beak hole. Get him, he destroy his face. Now, I always turn off the gore, because the gore's a little too much. Did they win? Oh no! Our giant squid lost. So since one can't do it, how about we just put in like 3 of them, huh? I'm sure that'll work then. Let's watch 3 of them get, you know, destroy these guys. Now, here's the thing with the mobile version that's a little bit different than the Steam version. While we do have like cool skins and stuff on the mobile version, which I'm assuming they're gonna bring to Steam. I have no idea if they will. I hope they do. That'd be kind of cool. But right now we have exclusive skins on mobile. But then also, not only that, did he just die? I think he smacked himself to death. We also don't have the ability to like add in custom stats and stuff. So I hope they do that at some point. And then also, like decorations and flames and eyeballs and stuff like that, which may be a little bit more tricky to work, because I'm curious. I want to go and look and see something real fast. So we got plain old ordinary dinosaur, right? Basic, ordinary, lame looking thing just by itself. But then we also have like torsos. We also, let me go animal base. There we go. Get ourselves a dino right there, boom, dino. And then we'll get a torso, even with like the torso made for you. I still am like, well, how do I make it look like a T-Rex? Look at the difference. That's okay. We're all right with it, right? There we go. Little T-Rex baby thing. Okay, and then we do have under heads, we do have the plasma beam, which I don't think was in here last time. Maybe it was. I don't know. We'll put Yep, just like that. Just like that. So I accidentally clicked on the wrong spot. We'll just leave it. That looks good. And then put on some arms. There. He's good to go. He's good to go. Let's watch his little laser. Oh, see? So there you go. We've got like the... Okay, he can't have fight like this. He is unable to fight with his head all crazy like. But you can see like the effects of the plasma. Like it's pretty basic. Just simply because like I think you kind of have to. You know what he needs though? He really needs this. We need more heads. The more heads, the better, I always say. We'll go ahead and get ourselves a nice little Hydra T-Rex here going on. Everybody likes a nice... There, yeah, eat him. There we go. Let's watch it. That's more like it. That's what I'm talking about. I love this game. It's so derpy. Okay, I won't make you wait any longer. Check out the mosasaurus. Look at this crazy thing. Look at this skin is awesome. It's like a Fallout mosasaurus or something. It's got like biohazard. What do you call that? Chemical radiation. That's the word I'm looking for. Radiation spewing out of his body has transformed him into an absolute nightmare. Like, what is happening with that tail right there? Pretty sure he's gonna destroy everything. Here we go. A bunch of these guys, which, surprisingly, they don't look too much different from the Steam version. They look just as crazy. Oh, here we go. Let's see what happens. Hold on. You know what I wish this thing had? I wish I had laser. That'd be sweet. Because then you'd really get the Fallout effect. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Slow motion, please. We gotta watch it try to bite. Oh, that is awesome. Yeah. Look at bite him. Bite his face. I like it. I like it when you open that big mouth and try to eat people. That's what I like to see. Here. Can we go? Oh, crap. It took the slow motion off. Oh. When you hit pause, it takes the slow motion off. You can't, like, keep it on. I mean, I guess I could easily, like, set a key binding or something. Because I am playing on BlueStacks. Boom! Oh, yeah, there we go. Haha! You're gonna get gobbled up by a radiation friend over here. Oh, there it is. You can see how big that mouth is. You can swallow him in one bite, man. That is awesome. Oh man, I keep trying to get like really good screenshots and I keep finding some like awesome poses. Look at these I love this. It's so awesome. Okay, his head is like breaking. Get him gobbled up. He'll. Whoa, that guy went flying for some reason. Why did he go flying so far? I'm realizing when you pause it, you get some really interesting things that happen because the game I think is like mid. I don't know, whatever you want to call it, mid execution, and then then it like resets and does something different. But that was, there's still one alive. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, that is so cool. So, needless to say, I don't know. Let's just see. Let's take and we'll delete these guys, and we're gonna put in the squid. There we go. That's pretty cool looking. Yum. Watch him go. He's gonna destroy him. Who do you think will win here? The mosasaurus wins, right? Yeah. Oh, he's got him. He's got him in his tentacles. Oh, they're going like way up there. Oh, he smacked him. Smacked him right in the face. Take that, mosasaurus. Oh, we got him. We got him in the air. It's like they're swimming in the ocean. Oh, that's pretty cool looking shot right there. Here we go. Eat him. Oh, the mosasaurus is like not biting, and what's happening is, oh, he did bite him. I was gonna say what's happening is the squid is just, I think, doing damage to him the whole time, and then what happens is the squid occasionally will smack him, and I think it's doing a lot of damage. I don't want to hit the health thing because I want to be surprised as to who will win this battle. Oh, there it is. The mosasaurus won. Last time we were in arbs, I showed you this brand new gargoyle unit. If you didn't see, and yes, this is a real unit, the game was updated to include some really awesome new things. And today, we're gonna be checking out all the new updates. Maybe you didn't know that there was a mobile version of the game. There is, and it's awesome. And as I showed you last time, there's this brand new gargoyle unit down here. It's a real unit, you just probably don't have the update yet. There are all kinds of awesome things in the mobile version, like the Tyrant Hydra, for example. The Biohazard mosasaurus. Every time I see it, I'm just like, this thing is so cool. This mutant spiky megalodon. Even a cosmic squid. And many other things as well. They recently updated the game and they added in this thing called slot machine. Now if you win the slot machine and get shards, you can get gold. You can also get shards, and if you get the shards, you can get all these brand new skins. Now I'm going to show you those here in a second, but in order to play this, you have to like watch a video, and so that's kind of how you do it. One of the things that it didn't have was all the unit creator stuff, so now we've got bases, we've got robotic base, we got torsos. I actually don't remember what was on here before, but now we actually have, I think all the weapons were, maybe some of the armor and stuff wasn't, but we have the decorations, which I definitely remember these not being here. Oh, we gotta spend money to buy those? Unlock the decorations. Now we can do it. Give him a nice little crown hat, and then he also has a little butt claw back here. This is my T-Rex. In all seriousness though, that's not what you're here for. What you're here for is some of this stuff. Come on over to the primates and you can see that we got ourselves the little mummy gorilla, which is kind of weird. I don't know why, but we're getting a whole army of mummy gorillas and they're about to go to town on, let's get just one King Kong. Let's see if they got to be able to. Let's do two of them. There we go. See if you do it. What's gonna happen here? Dude, are they throwing their little poo grenades? They're throwing the poo grenades, I think. The little mummy poo grenades. Oh jeez, and even the fart noise. I forgot all about that. I gotta figure out what to start with. Let's start with the tiger, okay? It's like a it looks like a luchador. Then we'll also, let's just get a normal tiger. See what happens. There you go, tigers. Fight it out. Get him, luchador. Look at him. El Scalito. If anybody knows what that's from, oh my goodness, comment below. Like and comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Let me know what you guys think of these new updates. These are real things, okay? This isn't like a fake skin or something. This is a real, actual thing in the game. What does it have written on its leg? There's some kind of wording there, but I don't know what it says. Let me see if I can investigate. It says warning, I think. Is it like it's a deadly tiger? Look out. We also have a skin for the water buffalo, which I'm a little confused by. It's a nice little summer dress. Little water buffalo needs to wear his nice little dress to church. It's kind of an interesting thing. I'm kind of confused by it. But look at him fly through the air. Now I think you can get all of these. I think it's probably random, and I don't know if you can get duplicates or not in the shuffle thing, but it's through the main menu, and it's as far as I can tell, it looks like it's free. You get free things for just watching ads. Yeah, look at this ad. It's so wonderful. Oh, it's a pug. I love pugs. So look, I watched an ad, and then we hit play, press the play. Okay, I think it stops on its own. You don't have to do anything, but you can, oh, what? I'm about to get some gold. So you get some gold, 5 gold for that, okay? You can get 5,000 gold for getting dragons. So if you get a dragon, that's the way to go right there. But then your shards, it's just like anything that looks like anything that's random. You get between 2 to 10 shards. I think the next one I'll show you, because I'm also confused by this one, is a big hippo. We must investigate. Let us look and see, what is this skin? Oh, he's like a mechanized metal skin hippo over here or whatever. It looks pretty cool, I think. Stop. So I can't tell if I don't know if it's on my fault, or I think it might be, because I'm playing through BlueStacks and my graphics look very low, because when I play on my phone, everything looks so wonderful. Eat them with your pickle teeth, you guys. The metal hippo doesn't have pickle teeth. If you don't know, the hippo has pickles for teeth, but he doesn't actually have it. He's a whole new thing. His mouth is super red, like he's been eating lots of different, animals and stuff. They're vicious, these hippos. Look out for him. What is happening? What's happening here? That's better. Now we'll see what happens Hippos fighting humans. That's about what we see all the time. Ah! Hippos can literally crush a watermelon in one bite, like a gigantic melon. Pretty sure it could crush a human as well. I've decided to blow this one up. And I want you to comment below letting me know which of these ones that you see in today's video is your favorite. But this one might shock you a little bit. Behold the grenade pig. This thing is awesome. It's like a deadly weapon, a gigantic supersized pig of doom. But does he explode? That's the real question. If he exploded, that would make perfect sense. Did he just get one punched? I'm still waiting on the day when they give us the ability to change the stats of these things, because currently we don't have, like, it looks so much better in this image right here. Go piggy piggies, go! Look at him explode. Please, pig, explode. He doesn't explode. He looks like a weird caterpillar. He's like a weird slinky looking caterpillar thing. I like the grenade pig. I keep saying pig. He's my favorite. But there is one more, and this one you can actually get for free, and I think it's the coolest one too. So you get a pretty good deal. The cosmic, I don't know, buffalo? It's not, the other one was a Cape buffalo, I think. This one, or a water buffalo? I don't know which one. I don't know what this is. Look at that thing. This is my favorite one, okay? It's like a cosmic, neon, futuristic buffalo thing. You know, people call bison buffalo, but they don't look anything alike. It bugs me to no end, mainly because I live around them, and they're not at all like a water buffalo. But this is the cosmic buffalo, or I don't know what it is, but it's pretty awesome looking. I like the neon look to the sides, but I also like the pink horns. Get them! I believe I can fly like a pig. You know when they say when pigs fly, it just did. Dude, Sir Baconstein survived, and he's literally flying through the air. What's happening right now? Why are both of them just soaring through the sky? Okay, watch this. Okay, I'm gonna turn it in slow motion because I think maybe that mattered. But watch, let's see if they fly this time. Okay, the pigs are just literally flying all over. Why? The buffalo just went flying. I'm so confused. Did it die from the impact? Okay, it's got some speed. Let's see if it flies right here. Fly, piggy. Nope, it's not doing it. When they hop up off the ground, they fly. It's just a bunch of weird stuff happening in this game. Well, you guys, let me know. Comment below. Let me know which of these new skins is your favorite. Let me line them all up. So it's not really a skin, but it's a new creature, so we'll add it in. It's the gargoyle. The gargoyle is new in the fantasy. Like I said, if you don't see it, it's probably because you're on iOS and it's a little bit delayed than on Android. Or if you don't see it, you probably need to go into the Play Store or whatever and like literally force an update. Sometimes that's all you gotta do. Force quit the app and go back into it. We got the Tyrant Hydra. Then we've got, which is probably my favorite, we got the Tyrant T-Rex, which just looks so awesome. We got the Tyrant Goro, which is what I think they're called. Cosmic Squid, which is really awesome. The Mosasaurus, the Biohazard Mosasaurus, the crazy mutant shark thing. And then we have the new ones. We've got the new skins. We got the mechanized hippo. We've got the mummy gorilla. We've got the luchador tiger. And we got the cosmic water buffalo, or whatever, Cape buffalo. Got the grenade pig, and then summer dress wearing buffalo over here. I guarantee you that you have not seen something like this before. Every now and then I find a unit in this game that I think, what does this do? And I am never disappointed. This little thing right here is called the Flying Nugget, and I think it's gonna be amazing. I think I know what it does, but let's just watch. Look at it roll. What is it doing? Oh, it just blew up into 1,000 pieces. I think what I enjoy about this thing, whoop, there it goes. Where's it go? There it is. It's insane. It's that it doesn't fly the way you would expect it to. Let's watch it again, shall we? Look at it. It just kind of rolls, and then it just kind of goes all over the... Where's it going? Come back, Nugget. Okay, I went to a bigger map because that way it will allow for it to fly all over if it wants to. There it goes. Come back now, Nugget. This is it right here. Yeah! This thing is so fun. I don't know if you know this, but polar bears are very similar to boa constrictors. They can swallow their prey whole. They're probably not going to be able to swallow this thing whole, though. Meet the Furby Zilla. It's a Furby, but it's a Godzilla Furby. Clearly, they're just going to get annihilated by this MG, right? Or maybe not, actually. Go, polar bears, get Furby Zilla. Oh, they are super aggressive. They're gonna push it off the edge. How is it possible that you could just put a couple of blocks around something and then give it some eyeballs and a nose and it looks like Furby? While this might look like a Furby, if you recall, we found the most epic Furby ever once. Lord Furby. I forgot how epic this thing is. A little beaky big it's got going on there, and then the feathers and all that stuff. Needless to say, this is one of the most powerful units that this game has ever seen. If you don't believe me, watch it. In 1 second, he'll die. There it is. He dead. Perhaps Furby Zilla didn't quite do it for you. Well, I found something else too. Meet Plumzilla. It's like the raisin dude. Do you remember that raisin thing? It's just 3-4 blocks with a laser on it and glasses. Why do I like you so much? Well, he's got a laser up there. It's always fun to watch some little bird looking raisin thing laser guys down to nothing. He's so cool, strutting his stuff. Check out this thing. It's like Barney has a brother that's way cooler than him. Look at this face. What's going on here? He doesn't move. Oh, there he goes. Now he's moving. That's kind of weird. He's pretty terrifying. I actually haven't really seen this that much with a head like that and a body like that. I knew he was going to be a great fighter the moment I saw those claws. Look at, he's got like 5 guys shoved in those things. Whee! He did. Oh, he's got that guy literally right in the face. That's a pretty cool looking dude, let me tell you. I couldn't even stop it fast enough. I was gonna see if Plumzilla could win against Furby, but clearly he can't. Plumzilla was a little mad that he lost and got defeated, and so he called his big brother Applezilla. Hey guys, I got Zillas for days over here. Anyway, let's watch Furby get dominated. Little baby Furby's gonna fight Applezilla here. Oh, he's just kind of running right over him. Do you have any weapons on you of any kind? It sounds like he's launching missiles or something. Somehow, he just stomped out Furbzilla. You might think this looks like an ordinary turkey, but it's not. It's a super epic, powerful death turkey of doom. And he's gonna eliminate all these rhinos. Watch him go. He just kind of pecks him, I think. But he doesn't have any other weapon. Wow, the rhinos are just... Maybe they'll push him off the edge, actually. Here's what's gotta happen. The turkey's gotta keep his feet firmly planted on the ground. If he gets flung up in the air, he's gonna get launched clean off the edge. They got him up against the edge. The turkey's holding on for dear life. Are the rhinos dying? Oh, the rhinos are dying. Not quite sure how this is happening right here, but it is. Oh, it's gonna be a close one. The turkey is almost dead. There's only one rhino left, and he is going... Oh, nope, he did. He's dead. I didn't really plan this, but apparently this is the episode of really weird animals, and here we have a goose. Can the goose defeat an army of people? Wow, it is fast. I have to imagine that the goose is gonna get destroyed by these guys with swords, but honestly, at this point... Oh, nope, he's gone. I was gonna say, at this point, you know, I have no idea. I don't know what's gonna happen. Let me show you a creature that shouldn't move, but it does. Look at this thing, okay? I don't know how this spider actually moves, but he does. Oh, is it because he's an actual big spider? It's because he's a big spider. I didn't even realize that. I thought it was like some derpy thing glitch, but then I remembered that there's a spider in this game. It's not very effective at what it sounds like. It fleeing into the air. Not very effective at what it does. Moving on. Perhaps you know of a Godzilla. Well, this is a different version of him. What is this thing? It's called Godzilla Aquatic or something like that. And it looks absolutely epic. Behold his power. What does he do? Does he just swim around and eat stuff? At least his mouth works. Oh man, the squids are brutal. They got this flip attack thing that they do that's just devastating to their enemies. That's a pretty cool looking creature. Is this from something? This different Godzilla? I've never heard of it before, but then again, I'm not like 100% too familiar with the Monsterverse. Perhaps this thing exists somewhere. Let me introduce you to probably one of the most unique creatures that you're ever gonna see in this game. I'm not entirely too sure what the thing is. They say it's a dragon, but you tell me what you think this thing is. It's really weird. but yet extremely epic. Meet the Glutton Dragon. What is this insanity? Look at this creature. Apparently, does it fly? Because if this thing flies, I'm going to be shocked. But look at all this. What is all this in here? Clearly, it consumes its prey and shoots it into its I think this is supposed to be like a gigantic mouth, and it's gonna suck up all these elephants. Put them a little too far away. Oh, I get it. I don't know why I didn't think about this, but this is his mouth. These are his eyes, and that's his head way up there, and he literally has wings. He could fly, but he's clearly too fat. Thus the name Glutton Dragon. So yeah, that's him, and he's pretty freaking epic. Can it suck up these elephants though? Whoa, it totally can. Nice. I like it. Oh, there it goes, another one. Getting up in his mouth. Oh, so it just kind of rakes them into its mouth, and then it yanks them up. You know, it needs... Man, I gotta not ever use elephants again. They are so stupidly loud. I'm gonna remove this laser because I think the laser's ruining it for the effect. There we go. We'll use giraffes and see how it goes. Will it suck them up? Oh, it definitely does. Get those giraffes up in there. Down its gullet it goes. Oh man, this creature is awesome. What a unique creature. Look at it, it's like raking him in. Bring him in too close to its mouth so the harpoons can latch him in, and then just, oh, something crazy's happening there. This is probably one of the most unique creatures I've seen. It's really cool. I like it. Let's get these guys in here. Let's see if this dragon can eat these things. Look at this size difference of this monstrosity. You know, I always like debate how am I gonna make a thumbnail, because I don't want to spoil it, you know what I like about this game? There's no end of unique creations. Everybody's always making something unique. Do you remember the other day when I said that this right here was the world's largest mouth? Well, it actually doesn't even come close to the world's largest mouth. Today, I'm gonna show you not one, not two, but 3 other gigantic mouths, and you tell me which one you think is the longest. The other day, I issued a challenge saying, make the longest mouth. How big of a bite can we actually get in this game? Well, several people took me up on that offer and made some insane creations. But first, we've all seen the regular Muto, but have you seen the wildfire Muto? Look at this thing. I love the look of the Muto. We're about to watch a bunch of freaking gorillas get destroyed by this thing. Those are arms. They're gonna work. Oh yes, I love when people use those things and they actually work like that. There's flamethrowers on the bottom of them. We've got gorillas getting spiked. I didn't know how effective those would be, but oh, it looks like he actually has them on the back and on the very tip as well, so it's pretty much spiking no matter what. Just run away, man. Just run away. Oh, too late. Now, before we get into today's video, Bobby here would like you to subscribe to the channel, because only like 12% of you guys are subscribed. Now, if you don't, here's what will happen to you. Remember how Bobby had a giraffe body? Well, these guys over here decided to sneak attack him, and these guys back here, and essentially what happened was Bobby went to the hospital and he had to have an operation. But fear not, Bobby is now new and improved. He now has mechanized legs that are covered in spikes. We're gonna watch as Bobby fights these guys and get his revenge. Go, Bobby, we believe in you. He's just poking these guys like crazy. Somehow they're still alive. Oh, Bobby's taking these guys out, but now he's fighting these 2 big giants, and I really have no idea who's gonna win. It's just lots of slapping and punching going on in my ear right now. Oh, one of them goes down. I'm hoping the other one's close too. Come on, Bobby, we believe in you. This is the most epic battle I've ever seen. Bobby must get his revenge for what you did to him. Yeah, Bobby did it. You guys guys remember those really weird nightmare creatures that some guy's been making? I'm not sure where he's from, but it's somewhere like Japan or China, and needless to say, the guy makes some really weird things. Well, he's got a new one, and this one is really weird. What is happening? I don't even know how this guy decides to make these. Oh no! Just a bunch of heads on the back of it. Oh, and it's got a head on the backside too. All right, let's see what happens here, shall we? Nothing good, I can tell you that. Oh, they got lasers too. Nothing good, I can tell you that. They don't actually fly. He doesn't fly. That seems kind of weird. I half imagined it would fly. I think they've taken it all out. I think I need to be. Look at this thing. I need to be done. I think downloading this guy's stuff, because this is just gonna give me nightmares eventually, especially all this type of stuff going on. You guys are in for an epic battle. I've got 50 knights versus 50 units that terrorize all of their opponents. It's this guy. He's about to make them like his neck gap. Let's watch as 50 of these guys, I don't know, what should we call this guy? 50 of these guys versus 50 knights. I think that they all stopped. Why are they not going anymore? I have to imagine he's gonna win. Oh no! Okay, perhaps this is a bad idea. Things are about to change for those knights, let me tell you. Here we go. I think that, oh no, he fell over. I think that this will go a little bit differently this time. There's just a big pile of knights over here. Things are getting a little toasty. We got some guy back there doing flips and stuff. This is how it should have been the first time. I don't know who made this guy. We forgot to give him HP, and apparently having a sword means nothing in this game. What's this? We're on the grid, on the simulator map, which almost never happens. I only ever play this map if I have a very important thing to show you. And today, as I said at the beginning, I have something very important to show you. This is the World Eater Zubulon. And I said, wow, Zubulon, you've got the world's largest mouth. And then I challenged you guys to make something even larger. And someone was saying, hey, I made something called the Galaxy Eater. And then when I was looking through the list of things, I saw several more creations that somebody made for me to check out that are even larger. And so, behold, some of the world's largest mouths. This mouth's about 20 blocks long. Well, this guy is called the Sky Eater, and as you can see, his mouth is about 30 blocks long and far larger than Zubulon's. And I can't even put Zubulon close to this guy because they just kind of bug out. But you can clearly see that the mouth is way larger than Zubulon's, and it works. You know, that's the thing. That's what we need to always make sure that it actually works. Would you be surprised if I told you that there's one that even has a larger mouth than that thing? But first, I should show you how this creation works. You have to put things down next to him so he'll actually use his mouth. But look at how large his mouth is. He can't really bite like a normal unit, so he just kind of has that dude. Look at how big that is, though. So this is something even bigger than this. I think I found a pretty good way to display this thing. So this is called Sky Eater. This one's called Mega Mouth for NTAC. And the thing with this is that it's kind of like this when it first gets shown, but clearly you can see that there is, I think it's just slightly larger than Sky Eater, but there's definitely one I think that's even larger than this. And the reason why I say it's larger is because its mouth kind of starts here and then goes that far. So I think it's maybe about 35 blocks, maybe 35 blocks, I don't know. Let me count them. It's actually like 50 and a half blocks. That's pretty significant. But let's watch it and see, does it actually eat So here's the thing. It has to be set sideways for things to eat. It needs larger creations. One clearly works better because it's thinner, but look at this. These are the size of these Brachiosaurus. It's a normal, ordinary size. It is way different. So it's not really working too well. So one mouth actually works and can eat fairly well. The bigger one doesn't. Now, like I said, would you be surprised if there's one that I think is even bigger than this thing? This is the Galaxy Eater, and man, I think this might be pretty close. So it's a little bit more pointed down, but so I'm gonna have to try to measure this. Oh man, it's like it's either like 50, maybe 53. It's too close to call, in my opinion. But you let me know. Which one do you think is longer? And then not only that, but which one do you think is better because of, like, I mean, it's a mouth. It has to eat, you know? Like, you have to actually be able to eat with it. What? Oh, that one, will that one even open? Oh, the Galaxy Eater mouth won't even open. Oh, there it is. It's starting to open. Oh, whoa! It opened that time. You know what I need to do? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of the lasers. Oh, I can't get rid of the lasers in that thing's mouth because it's an actual mouth with lasers. But what I can do is let's get. Do I want to use? We'll just use these. We'll use the wyverns. They seem to work better. So we're gonna get wyverns, and hopefully they fly up high enough to where they open their mouth, and then let's see what happens here. Okay, open up. Oh! They both work. I don't know. You guys, I don't know which one's larger. This is pretty stinking large. Oh my goodness. You guys, let me know in the comments below which one you think is larger. I kind of actually like Sky Eater a little bit more because it actually works really well, but it's clearly not as long. So the purpose of this video is the world's largest mouth. And I'm I'm thinking it's this. I'm thinking it's the Galaxy Eater. This is the Mega Mouth. Mega Mouth is really close, but I'm thinking that it's this one. And this guy put a lot of work into it. Look at all those stinking teeth. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Thanks for stopping by and watching. Click the like button, subscribe, click one of the 2 videos you're about to see, and let me know which one you like more, which one you think is better. See you guys next time.